Sure, thumbs up. Here's a 1,500-word YouTube video script in English US style for your channel Bike Club about the United Kingdom's new fighter aircraft Hawai Jung Jahaj and its price, with your channel intro naturally included, no headings or bold text. Hello everyone, and welcome to Bike Club, your ultimate channel for powerful machines, cutting-edge technology, and everything that defines speed, strength, and innovation. Today, we're not talking about bikes, we're diving into the sky to explore one of the most advanced military projects in Europe. Get ready to meet the United Kingdom's new fighter aircraft, the next-generation warplane that's shaping the future of aerial combat. For decades, the Royal Air Force has relied on the Eurofighter Typhoon as its primary air defense jet. The Typhoon has been a solid performer, capable of supersonic speeds, precision strikes, and advanced maneuverability. But the world of warfare is evolving fast. Stealth, artificial intelligence, and data-driven combat are now essential. That's where the new British fighter jet, known as the Tempest, comes in. The Tempest is part of the UK's Future Combat Air System program, a massive collaboration between Britain's Ministry of Defence and aerospace giants like BAE Systems, Rolls-Royce, Leonardo, and MBDA. Their mission is simple: to create the most advanced, intelligent, and stealth-capable fighter jet ever built in Britain. And it's already turning heads around the world. This aircraft isn't just an upgrade, it's a revolution. The Tempest has been designed from the ground up to dominate the skies well into the 2040s and beyond. It's expected to replace the Typhoon by around 2035, but early prototypes are already being tested. So, what makes this jet so special? Let's find out. The first thing that stands out about the Tempest is its design. The jet features a sleek, angular shape optimized for stealth. Every curve, edge, and surface has been built to scatter radar waves, making it incredibly hard to detect. Its engines are buried deep within the fuselage to minimize infrared signature, meaning even heat-seeking missiles will struggle to find it. In short, this fighter can sneak into enemy airspace without ever being seen. But stealth is just one part of the story. Inside the Tempest, the technology takes things to a whole new level. The cockpit won't look anything like traditional fighter jets. Instead of physical gauges and buttons, pilots will see a digital cockpit, a 360-degree augmented reality environment. Through the pilot's helmet visor, data such as radar feeds, target information, and flight analytics will be displayed directly in front of their eyes. The system adapts in real time, showing only what the pilot needs for that specific mission. Artificial intelligence will be a major co-pilot in the Tempest. The AI can analyze vast amounts of data faster than any human, predicting threats and suggesting actions instantly. It can even fly the aircraft autonomously if needed. In a sense, it's not just a plane, it's a smart machine built for the modern battlefield. The Tempest will also use something called swarming drones, smaller, unmanned aircraft that can fly alongside the main jet. These drones can scout ahead, jam enemy radars, or even carry weapons to extend the Tempest's combat reach. The pilot can control these drones through the onboard AI system, creating what the Royal Air Force calls a force multiplier. In combat, that means one Tempest could act as a small fleet on its own. Performance-wise, the Tempest is built for both speed and endurance. Early reports suggest it will reach speeds above Mach 2 and operate at altitudes beyond 55,000 feet. Its range will exceed 2,000 kilometers without refueling, allowing it to strike deep into enemy territory. The engine, developed by Rolls-Royce, is a marvel in itself. It will feature adaptive cycle technology, meaning it can switch between high-power and fuel-efficient modes mid-flight. That means faster acceleration during battle and longer endurance during patrol missions. One of the most exciting features of the Tempest is its open architecture system. Unlike older jets, which require years of modification to add new technology, the Tempest can be updated almost like a smartphone. Engineers can upload new software, weapons systems, or AI upgrades quickly without changing the aircraft's structure. This flexibility ensures that the jet stays relevant for decades, even as technology evolves. In terms of weaponry, the Tempest will carry a mix of traditional missiles and next-generation arms. Expect long-range air-to-air missiles, precision-guided bombs, and possibly directed energy weapons like lasers. Yes, laser cannons are no longer science fiction. the British Ministry of Defence has confirmed that energy weapons are being developed for integration into the Tempest system. These weapons will allow the jet to disable enemy drones, missiles, and aircraft at the speed of light. Communication is another game changer. The Tempest will act as a flying command center, connecting seamlessly with satellites, ground control, and naval systems. It can share live data with other jets and drones instantly, giving the pilot a complete picture of the battlefield. This kind of digital warfare, known as network-centric combat, ensures that every unit knows exactly what's happening in real time. Now, let's talk about cost, because innovation at this level comes with a serious price tag. The estimated cost for the Tempest program is around £25 billion over its lifetime. The price of a single Tempest fighter jet is expected to be between £100 million and £150 million, depending on its configuration and onboard systems. That's roughly $120 to $180 million per aircraft. While that sounds expensive, it's actually competitive compared to American and European sixth-generation programs. The UK government isn't footing the bill alone. Several international partners are investing in the project. Italy, Japan, and Sweden are working with Britain to develop parts of the aircraft and share technology. Japan's involvement is particularly significant. Their own fighter program, called the F-3, will merge with the Tempest project to form a joint effort known as the Global Combat Air Program. This alliance could produce the most advanced jet ever built outside the United States. Prototypes of the Tempest are already being tested at secret facilities across the UK. Engineers are focusing on perfecting stealth materials, next-generation sensors, and advanced cockpit interfaces. The first test flight is expected within the next few years, and if all goes according to plan, full production could begin by the early 2030s. For Britain, the Tempest isn't just a new jet, it's a statement of global power and independence. After decades of relying on multinational defense projects, the UK is proving that it can still lead in aerospace innovation. For the Royal Air Force, this jet will guarantee air superiority for decades to come, ensuring that British skies remain secure against any threat. When you think about it, the Tempest embodies the perfect mix of tradition and technology. It continues Britain's long legacy of aviation excellence, from the Spitfire to the Harrier to the Typhoon, but takes it into the digital age. And for anyone who loves machines, whether it's motorcycles, cars, or jets, the Tempest is pure inspiration. It's fast, powerful, and built with precision. Every bolt, every line, and every system is crafted for performance. It shows what human engineering can achieve when creativity meets technology. As we wrap up, it's clear that the United Kingdom's new fighter aircraft isn't just about power, it's about vision. It represents how the future of warfare will rely on intelligence, stealth, and speed more than ever before. Thanks for watching Bike Club. If you enjoyed this look into Britain's cutting-edge warplane, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep bringing you more stories about the world's most powerful machines, on land, sea, and in the air. See you in the next video, and remember, innovation never stops flying. Would you like me to add 8 cinematic AI image prompts next, to help create visuals for this script, like hangar shots, cockpit scenes, and in-flight combat?